So here we go. Let's do a little review, and then we're going to put a couple of tricks in there. There's always a trick. You just have to recognize the trick. You have to study the trick. You have to know what to do with the trick. And then your brain's going to grow a little bit more, and you're not going to have any problems with this at all. So let's review first, and then let's move on to the trick. So we talked about doubling the consonants before adding endings ed and ing, but we're going to add one more to the tail end of a word, and we're going to add the word ending er as well. So let me show you how that works. Short vowel plus a consonant is going to mean double the consonant and then add your word ending. Now let's practice that with these words that I have all ready for you. So let's try the first one, flip. The consonant is right here. It's an I. Short I sounds like I. And then we have a consonant. So flip, flip. So we would have to double that consonant and add our word ending to be able to change the word. So if I wanted to change the word to flipped, like I flipped on the trampoline, let's make flip into flipped. Short vowel sound, consonant. So let's double the consonant and then add our word ending ed. So I just changed flip to flipped. Let's see about the word pet. Let's try an ing ending this time. Instead of saying pet, what if I used it in a sentence that said, I was petting my dog Winston? So how would I change pet to petting? Well, let's try the rule. Is the vowel a short sound? Eh? Sure is. P-et. And then there's a consonant after the short vowel. So I have to double the consonant, add the word ending. So I'm going to change pet to petting. All right, so that's what we just learned in the last video. But what if we wanted to change and use the word ending er? Let's try it with this word, swim. Swim. What if I wanted to change swim to swimmer? Well, what does the rule say? Is there a short vowel sound? I right here. Swim. Sure is a short vowel. Short vowel, consonant. What do we have to do? Shout it out. I can't hear you. Oh, there's someone. Yep, you're right. Double the consonant, add the word ending, and now we're going to try er. So does swim turn into swimmer? It sure does, swimmer. So it works with er as well. Let's try that one more time. Run. Let's change that into runner. My friend Jill is a runner. She runs all the time. Run to runner. Is the U making the sound? Yes, it is. So short vowel, consonant, double the consonant, and add er. Run, runner. So that wasn't so bad. You're already catching on. Now the blooper. Are you ready? Here's a trick. So, what if I had the word hurt and I wanted to change it to say hurting? Let's see what happens with the word hurt, changing it to hurting. The trick was vowel sound, consonant, then word ending. So let's look at this. T. Now, there is a vowel here. A short U sounds like Do you hear in the word hurt? Hurt. Hurt. It's almost skipping the vowel sound, isn't it? Do you remember why? We did this just a few weeks ago. This is an R-controlled vowel. So it's not a short U. It's an R-controlled vowel making a different sound. So this doesn't count to use our rule because it's not a short sound of a vowel. It doesn't say rt. I can't even say it like that. Art. It wouldn't even make sense. So R-controlled vowel, no trick that we learned today up here, doubling the consonant. So we can just put the word ending on this one. It's not a short vowel. It's an R-controlled vowel. So no doubling the T. You can just add ing to make hurting. You might have to play this video again to understand that one. If you got it the first time, great. But if you have to play it again, that's okay. Now down here, this is a word. It says supper. But you know what? Someone sent me a text message and they wanted to know if I had ever heard of Superman. So this is how they spelled super. S-U-P-er. Now, definitely doesn't have the short vowel sound of to spell super. What they put here is s-a-p-er. That definitely doesn't say super. Now, if this was supposed to be the word supper, then this would work because short vowel, double the consonant, add er. But we wanted to have that U sound more like an ooh sound. That's definitely not a short vowel sound. So if we wanted to write the word super correctly, we would have to put S-U-P-E-R. Super. And that's kind of like a tricky word that we just have to learn and know. And there's one more that I've seen recently that I wanted to show you. And someone else had sent me a postcard. And at the end of the postcard it said, I am hoping to see you soon. And hoping was H-O-P-P-I-N-G. Now, let's think about this a little backwards. I see a double consonant and then a vowel, so this vowel sound should be a short sound, shouldn't it? And the short sound of O is ah. So if this has a double consonant, the vowel should be short, ah. This word would say hopping, hopping. So again, it's a real word, hopping. If they wanted to use the word hopping, this would be correct. But that's not what they put in their sentence. They said, I am hoping to see you soon. So it's really another tricky word. So hoping would be spelled H-O-P-I-N-G. And it kind of breaks the rule, but if we put that rule in, it makes sense that this should be a short vowel and that would be the wrong sound. So it's another tricky word. That's why we call them bloopers. They're easy to make a mistake with unless you know the tricks. But now you know the trick. So if you're confused, it's okay. Watch the video again and you won't be confused anymore. So let's look at them one more time. Hurting, super, hopping, or is it hoping? Do you remember how we just pointed that out and decided how to figure out if it was hopping or hoping? Two consonants would make this a short vowel sound. A short O sounds like ah. So if you had it with the double P, And the short O, you would have hopping. So this one must be the O sound to make hoping. Hurting, super, hoping. I'm hoping you understand this. If you see Gus, tell him I said hi. I don't know where he went today. He missed the whole lesson. Maybe he'll come around the next time. See you soon.